How do I get the best rate on a mortgage? Well, you call me, of course. That's why I do all these videos. In all seriousness, how do I get a great rate on a mortgage? We get that question asked a lot. Mortgage interest rates are pretty simple. They're based off of the company that you're doing business with and where their money's coming from. And then you as a client, they're based off of your personal scenario. Credit score is typically the biggest driving factor in interest rate. How much you're putting down, how much you're borrowing, all of those things can also take into effect and adjust or change and impact your mortgage rate. But most importantly, the credit score itself, and then who you're dealing with. So on our side, for example, with us being a mortgage broker, we go to the open market and deal with dozens of investors. And every single scenario we present, we find out who's willing to provide the best interest rate and closing costs on that scenario. And then we facilitate your loan through that institution. If you're doing business with a bank or a credit union or other type of institution like that, you're simply going to get the best rate that they have to offer based on your scenario by going through their organization. So typically speaking, in the mortgage brokerage world, we have access to a little bit cheaper money and a little bit better interest rates. But to answer the big question, that the way that you get a best interest rate is to deal with a reputable company with a lot of options who can negotiate for you, and you keep your credit high and you put down a good amount of money and make your personal financial situation look as good as possible. That's how you get a good interest rate. I am Tom King with King Loans and Cornerstone Mortgage Group.